Hi, my name's Nick Tann and welcome to my Fresh Music Fix. Artists from around the world send me their music. I choose the songs I like the best and put them together in a podcast to share with you. In this episode, I've got 4 tunes to share and I'm going to start with Madame Claude, Holt Town, and you're going to love it. Wonderful. That cuts off very abruptly at the end. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2. How was episode 1? Did you go to episode 1? Have you listened to episode 1 yet? It was very good. This one, I've got some amazing music. Again, a great wealth of music. 4 tracks to play you today. The first one there was Madame Claude and Holt Town. Now, I quite like an instrumental and I quite like to feature them in a podcast because it's kind of shows how cool I am. That's what I'm trying to say. That instrumental music can be very good. I tend to play what I'm sent, to be honest with you. If I get sent lots and lots of instrumental music, then I'll do an instrumental special or whatever. But it just comes out how it comes out. So how have we been? Have you been since episode 1? Good? Me too. I got a shirt delivered. From Vinted. I'm a big Vinted fan. And it was a Fix shirt, if you know what Fix clothing is. And it fits me. Fantastic. So I've got a great wealth of music to play you this afternoon, or this evening, or however you're listening. And I'll just crack in with it, I think. Listen to this. This is the Sweet Unrest. And what's the name of the track, Nick? It's called How Are You Feeling? How are you feeling?
Yeah. You got the girl, you got the sound, you're up for it when you say it down. You got the grin, you got the frown, you kiss the cards, then you hit the ground. You lost the goal, got the sound when you're up for it. You say it down, you got the grin, you got the
Superb, lovely, great. That was the Sweet Unrest. No, it might not be the Sweet Unrest. They're called Sweet Unrest. And how are you feeling? London band. I think, well, it says for fans of Baby Shambles. Oh yeah, maybe. I'm not a great fan of Baby Shambles, but I can see the what's it called? The parallels. I can draw parallels between the two. Yeah, nice. Loads of energy. We love. Oh, you just heard it. You don't need to tell me it's got loads of energy going into it. They've been doing very well, and they're going to be playing all over. Actually, that single's out on the. Well, I'm not going to tell you when I'm recording this because that spoils it, doesn't it? This was out on the 17th of January. I'm recording this on the 15th, by the way. On the 17th of January, so it's going to be out in a few days' time. Now. Have you been going to Fresh Music Fix? Nick Tann's freshmusicfix.co.uk. Hopefully you are, and you're reading about all these fantastic bands. So, and we're also looking to have 500 subscribers. So, if you spread the word, we can help. You can help me get 500 subscribers. I'm not bad at podcasting. I'm good at picking music. I'm good at picking a good tune. I am. Do you like a good tune? I'm not good at picking a good tune. Not fantastic at marketing. So this is one of the reasons why we're rehashing the podcast, which I'll tell you about the old podcast. Maybe one day. I'm not too sure when. But hopefully we're going to get to 500 subscribers. That's our first hurdle. Get to 500 subscribers. And we'll be laughing, mate. So, Low Lying Sun, Get Well Soon. This is a fantastic track. They're all great. I love them all. Listen to this. It's fantastic.
Something out of nothing, but I guess it's how you cope when you're alone. And when you feel it coming, does it grip just like a hand around your throat? Oh, don't say you need me. With a broken heart, it's beating down my chest. I know it's hard to love me. It's a tired line, but I'm trying my best. Can you let it go? Oh no, the feeling that you own. As you've been crying, 'cause it's written like a line across your face. And I know that you're trying, but there's only so much more that I can take. Oh, don't say you need me. With a broken heart, it's beating down my chest. I know it's hard to love me. It's a tired line, but I'm trying my best. Watching the world as it comes caving in, holding your breath, counting to 10, hearing the bells still calling your name, screaming the words, but it's all in your head. Watching the world as it comes caving in, holding your breath, counting to 10, hearing the bells still calling your name, screaming the words, but it's all in your head. And don't say you need me. With a broken heart, it's beating down my chest. I know it's hard to love me. It's a tired line, but I'm trying my best.
Beautiful. What a track. It's got that familiarity to it, I think, that I think to myself, I think I've heard this before. I'm not sure if I have. And there's a few songs when you hear them, you're going, oh, is that so-and-so? Is that so-and-so? I don't know. It might be reminiscent of a band that you know, of a sound that you know, or a song that you know. And often, sometimes with songwriters, you kind of write a song and you think, oh, does this sound like something else? Does this sound like something else? And you kind of think, oh, I want to carve out my own path and make a real original piece of music. And that's all very worthy, as long as people like it. But if you make something that's a little bit familiar, that's got a little bit of a tag to something that people know, we're in. We're cooking with gas, mate. Cooking with gas. Well, Low Lying Sun, they're from Essex. This track is streaming from the 15th, which is today. So that's all good. That's all good. And actually, this is Get Well Soon. I'm going to dedicate. I don't normally do dedications, but I'm going to dedicate this to my band. It's Ben, especially, who's had a really bad chest infection. Also with Andy, my lead guitarist, is also not been very well. So we've got one more track to play, and if you're a fan of Jeff Buckley, you're gonna bloody love this one. This is Van Royal and Take It All. Got to let it play out, haven't you? Got to let it play out. A little bit long for me, but absolutely phenomenal. What a beautiful track. That's from a Liverpool band, Van Royale. I'm a big fan of Jeff Buckley, and because that's, even though that sounds like Jeff Buckley, not Jeff Buckley, I won't say it sounds like Jeff Buckley, although it does sound like Jeff Buckley. There's nothing wrong with that. As I said earlier in the show, that some tracks you think, oh, I've heard this before, or it's reminiscent of this, or it's reminiscent of that, and it reminds you of this, or blah 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 blah. That's not a bad thing. I really like Jeff Buckley. Why would you want to not do it? If you're doing a production of a song and you think, oh, this sounds a bit like Jeff Buckley, maybe we should try and make it sound a bit different. Go with it. Who cares? No one cares. It's all music. Let's just get out there and just produce the best stuff that we can produce. One thing I want to say is I'm talking a little bit more about the music on this episode, and I kind of do that, but I try not to rant on about things too much. I'll rant on about. Oh, I've got something stuck in my face. I'll rant on about other stuff as well that bugs me sometimes, and some things that bring me joy. Some things do bring me joy, but you got to remember that all these tracks that I play because I really, really like them. I get sent a lot of music, and I reject an awful lot of music because some of it's just not very good. Because when people send you their stuff, and I make it pretty open, if you want to send me your track, send me your track. And people do send me their tracks, and if I don't play them, I don't play them. If I do, I do, obviously. But I say to people, if you want me to tell you why I didn't play your track, ask me, and I'll tell you. If you don't want to know why, I won't tell you. Now, I played that track because it's really bloody good, but I will tell you that I think it's too long. And that's something that a lot of bands that send me their stuff can suffer from. They'll do some bits like the intro's too long. There's a breakdown halfway that's sort of like, once you've got going, there's a breakdown. It's like, oh, and does it get going after that? What you've got to remember is these bands are producing themselves. They're recording themselves, and so they're going, right, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. But they're doing it by themselves, just with the knowledge that they have of in the moment. They're not using people like other people to produce their music for them. They're not someone with an outside view that's going, look, you want to send this out to get some airplay, to get some publicity for the band. Don't make it 6 minutes long. That's what I'd have said. Don't make it 6 minutes long, because it's, for some people, they'll look at it and they'll go, this is 6 minutes long. It's too long for me to play in my show, and they won't do it. They might cut it if they can be bothered with it. I don't like to do that because I don't like to do it. So often that happens with a lot of music. It might not be, sometimes not as polished as a lot of tracks that you might hear on the radio, if you listen to music radio still, or if you're still listening to the same stuff from 50 years ago. More pity you. Those sort of songs, that's a completely different rant. Listen to new music, everybody. So this next time they put out a song, they might go, oh yeah, it was a bit long, wasn't it? We didn't get any airplay because it was too long. Cut it down. Cut the song down. If it works well live, brilliant, but just cut it down short for punting out, and then if people come to your gig, then you do the live version, and that's really a live version. I'm pointing at the screen. That's a live version that you just heard, really, isn't it? I mean, the version that they do when they play live, not recorded live. And so they've gone, oh yeah, let's build it up like this, then build it up, and then take it down again, and it was beautiful. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it. Okay, so and I don't play stuff that I don't like just to put it up on here and take the whatever out of it, to rip it apart. And that's not what I'm about. I'm about giving my opinion, my honest opinion. I'm not always reading out some blurb saying this sounds like so and so, this sounds like so and so. I'll tell you what they sent me. I'll tell you what they think that they sound like, and I'll tell you what I think that they sound like. Because there's no point in me describing what a band sounds like when you've just listened to their music. You know what they sound like. Anyway, episode 2 out of the way. Let's carry on. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for listening. I love you all. Goodbye.